Hey, so I've got my little prize packs from Drafting Cube, and I decided to use at least three of them to play Time Spiral, which maybe was a bad idea. Never drafted this format before. I've heard that white is pretty good, so going into this, let's look at some white cards. Okay, a 3/3, that's a 3/5 on defense, and a rebel. There's also a sulfurous blast, which is probably a decent card. Need to make a decision. I don't really like taking cards like sulfurous blast, but that's what we're going with. Okay, so we have a sudden shock. We have a storm cloud Jin. This is all creatures, right? Yeah, so that'll die. Slipstream, Fathom Seer. I guess I just take the sudden shock because it's removal, and we already have red cards. What's this even do? Cute card. And Vamp Sliver. We got Awkward Removal. Probably does 2 damage, I think. Corpulent Corpse, Deep Walker. I'm not quite sure how good this small removal is, but I'm not very excited about taking one of these suspend cards. I guess I kind of like the Deep Walker. Fire Breathing's always fun. Green and white seem pretty cut off. Okay, so we have a Hill Giant with Trample. What's this? Regenerates. Search for Tomorrow. I think I might just take the Search for Tomorrow. Give me a little bit in the way of splashing power, and it might power up the Tribal Flames a little more. I mean, I think it's that or just a generic creature in white. Okay, what do we have here? Whenever another creature enters, 3/3 on defense. Watcher Sliver lives through stuff. I think I take the Fathom Seer or the Assembly Worker. Let's go with the Fathom Seer and hope some more blue comes around. Let's see. Becomes a target of spell or ability. Sacrifice it. Watcher Sliver. Lives through the Sulf Blast. Makes their stuff live through Sulfurous Blast. Okay, so we have another Thallid. Buzzardiers. Buzzardiers. Cute Sliver card that combos with Sulfurous Blast. I think I've passed too much white to even really consider it. Okay, we have Undying Rage, which is a pretty good aggressive card. Or a Kool Stoker, or a Blade Scout. This is probably fairly replaceable, even though I kind of like the idea of playing a 4-drop than a 3-drop. I think I'm going to go with Undying Rage. Each attacking creature. Yeah, we'll go with Undying Rage. Ooh, Nicol Bolas. I think I am just going to rare draft the Academy Runes. Forest Walk, 3-1. Yeah, we're just going to rare draft the Academy Runes. Okay, so one white card came around. I guess I could take like the Frozen Grip, but this strikes me as a decent white card. And we're not really on a second color. So I pretty much knew that the Thornscape Battle Mage from the first pack wouldn't come back around. The other white card, it was Outrider in core. Brain not working well. Surprise. What's this? Gaze of Justice doesn't strike me as being very good. Tainment Spell could be a sideboard card. Just gonna take the rack. So Planar Chaos has a decent amount of strong white cards. X is the number of attacking creatures. Sure. Moorish Cavalry came back around. So Chrome Sphere or an Assembly Worker. Maybe this should have been a Chrome Star. Still no second caller. I guess I only have 5 red cards too. But yeah, so I think white's pretty powerful in this pack. We have a 5/5. That mashes your opponent's guys if they have nothing else. They don't have anything big. Bad removal. Tempo card with... No, it only returns opponent stuff. With a big echo cost. What's this do? Can't be blocked by creatures with flying. 1 damage, choose target creature, reveal cards. Kind of a removal spell. I think I just go with the big guy. And hope to lap a card. Okay, Pyromancer. Rift Watcher. Mireboa, if I want to try to do green. What's Fungal Behemoth? Number of +1/+1 countersign creatures you control. Wow. That's an awkward one. Okay, so there's a chance I could get a red or a green card back from this pack. I guess that Shivan Meteor is where I want to be right here. Kind of like drawing cards. Maybe I want to be drawing cards. Let's see here. Draw 2 cards. Nah. Okay, so now here's my first big decision. I can take a Sunlance or one of these red cards. Let's see. It's just a Blood Knight. Echo is X, where X is your life. Target creature. Okay, so I think that Volcano Hellion is pretty strong. So I guess that's my choice over Sunlance. A second Fungal Behemoth. And another Rift Watcher. And just a large sliver. Let's... this card has to be bad, right? Yeah, that card has to be bad. Treacherous Urge. I just love this block because all the cards have so much text. This was not a beginner-friendly block. I guess let's just go with the Rift Watcher. Don't really want to seal Primordium or a 6-drop. Okay, so now I'm looking at a Needlespeak Spider, a Mire Boa, or a Wood Readers. I'm going to go with the Mire Boa and hope to table one of the Wood Readers that we've already seen. Okay, so we can play the Fathom Seer, but we want to forget about it. I guess that I have 13 playables. I don't actually know how playable strength in numbers is right now, though. This is target creature you control, not target untapped creature. Ooh, you can stop attackers too. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so we got a Skirk Shaman. Awkward. Big Bottom. This guy makes purebred look pretty good, huh? Sliver. Can't be blocked except for artifacts under red. I think I'm fine with just the Skirk Shaman. Hunting Wilds is what? Just forests? Yeah, that's not very exciting. I think I go with another Skirk Shaman here. Not really sold on the Rift Watcher plan. Hmm. Okay, so Wood Readers should be in this pack. Or is it the Lava Core? What I took a Shivan Meteor over the card draw? I'm a little confused why Mireboa going so late unless someone just wanted to draw a ton of cards. Okay. Marauders or a Shaman. I think I'm going to fill out my 3-drops. It looks like green's pretty popular. Brain Gorgers, Dash Hope, First Strike. Can't be blocked by creatures with flying, sure. So I guess I'm not actually even playing green still. But I have 3 white cards. Okay, we have Burn Spell, 2-drop. Oh, Summoner's Pact. Well, the pact appears to be worth almost nothing right now, which I guess is probably the case with most cards from this format. We'll go with the removal spell. Yeah. Ooh, there's a nice Knight of Circe. Okay. So, we have a very annoying rare. We have an awkward removal spell. An Edge of Autumn, which means I might be able to splash some. Huh. War Pride seems pretty annoying. Well, we have Strength in Numbers. I think that this might be the better card. But I'll try out War Pride. My creatures become Spark Elementals. +3/+3 every 3 turns. So I'm thinking Spark's bitter, but that doesn't really excite me that much. I mean, I could just take a Dirkwood Boars. Yeah, we'll do that. Not very exciting. Okay, awkward card draw. Awkward enchantment. Nice blue card. Fungus. Scry 2, reveal the top card if it's creature put in your hand. That's fine. Okay, so now I have technically enough playables. see, a 3/3 Sand Mage. Huh. Probably I want the Primarch. Seems better than the Omen Raider. What's this? 7-drop, 6/6. Ember Wild Augur. Bloodthirst flanking. Double Strike needs to be pumped. So, trained Armadon. I wouldn't mind a trained Armadon. Is this thing actually good? I need 2 mana for it to do 1 damage, which I can almost always assure. This was a dumb pick. Pretty sure that was a really dumb pick. Let's go with this guy, though. That's way too much mana. I guess that this is kind of annoying. 2-drop. Awkward spell. Okay, this is pretty unremarkable. Not even sure if I want to play Search for Tomorrow. I probably do, though, because it ramps up. It's a little late. Yay, Char Rumbler lapped. Okay. What sort of position did we get ourselves into? Eh. Okay, so this looks like probably too many 4-drops. So would we rather see a Marauder or a Combat Trick? I think probably the Combat Trick. If I'm going to play stuff like Char Rumbler. I mean, should I even be playing Char Rumbler? Is the Spider just better than this? Okay, what do I actually have for removal? There's this guy, this guy, this guy that'll die. So these are like slow removal. This is pretty situational. I guess the Tribal Flames and Sunshock are kind of in the same boat as Riddle of Lightning, probably low damage removal. Lots of Intimidate. This would probably at least be a 10-7, maybe 11-6. Whoa. Not that risky. Okay, so we only ever need one green. It'd be nice to have 2 green for the Mire Boas, though. So much double red. I think I'm okay with only having 1 green at a time. Alright, let's see how we do.